Happy Easter! It's finally here, Easter Sunday. We get to find out what happens to Jesus.
This is exciting.
So to help us tell our story, we have a special guest called the Resurrection Eggs. So this is an egg carton, right? Let's open it up. What do we see? Ooh, Easter eggs. How colorful, so fun. So we are going to use one egg at a time to tell you what happens to Jesus. So let's start with egg number 1.
Ooh, can I do egg number 1, Miss
Yes.
Samantha? This one? This one, this one. This one's the little egg. Yeah? Okay. Egg number 1 is... Sorry guys, it took a little bit. It's a donkey.
Who remembers the donkey? That was Palm Sunday.
What did the donkey do?
It rode Jesus into town.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
Wow. Okay, number 1.
Number 2 is
Ooh.
pink. Number 2 is silver coins.
Ooh.
Oh, this one is sad. This is when one of Jesus's friends named Judas betrayed him. He got money just for getting Jesus arrested. It's very sad.
Number 3 is... It's a cup.
Oh, do you remember that one?
Do you guys see this?
I think we did this like last year. So this is when Jesus was praying and he said, "Eat this bread and drink this juice and remember me. I'm going to die for you." And so now we have a cup to remember. We call it communion. Can you say communion?
Communion.
Communion.
Egg number 4.
What color is this?
Bright
Orange.
Oh, what is this? What is it?
Can you guys put your hands together? Praying hands. Remember after dinner, Jesus took his friends to pray in the garden. But what did they do? They fell asleep and left Jesus to pray all by himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Doesn't sound like there's anything in this thing.
Ooh.
It is... Oh, it's a piece of leather.
This one's sad too. What
Yeah.
is that, Mr. Eli?
This is the story of when Jesus was on trial and they made a whip and they hit him with it.
Did it hurt his
So
body?
sad. Yeah, they put all kinds of rocks and sharp things in there, so it made it even worse, and it hurt so bad.
He needed
But
a big Band-Aid.
He did, but he did it because he loves you. Okay, number...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it has a crown of thorns.
Ooh.
Have you guys ever seen rose bushes and they have pointy things on them? Roses are pretty, but don't touch the stems because you'll hurt yourself. So the people that wanted to hurt Jesus got some thorns and sticks and they made it into a circle. And guess what? They put it on his head. They didn't just place it on top, they shoved it. They wanted to hurt Jesus so much.
That doesn't sound like fun.
That was very sad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7. The other yellow egg.
Bright yellow.
What is it?
What's inside?
What is it? Oh, it's open. Oh, 3 nails in the shape of a cross because they used 3 nails. When they put them on the cross, they had to stretch them out and it hurt so bad. But he did it because he loves you and he wanted to take all your sins away. But this is the only way he could do it.
Wait a second. They put a nail in Jesus' hand.
Uh-huh, right there.
And then his other hand.
Right there.
And then his legs.
And then his feet. Yep.
Ow.
Ow, yeah. Okay, Miss Famantha. Do you want to choose number 8? Right there, guys. Let's see. What's in there?
What's this?
Dice. That sounds fun. What do you do with dice?
Well, I remember a story when Jesus was up on the cross with the nails in his skin, and the people were rolling the dice on the ground to see who would get his clothes. That was kind of weird, but they did it to fulfill a prophecy. Can you say prophecy?
Prophecy.
Prophecy is when someone a long time ago says something that's going to happen a long time from them, and it happens. So they did it because someone said they would a long time ago. They listened to God.
Number 9, the purple one. Let's see what's in
What's that?
Can you guess what it is? It's a spear.
A spear? What does a spear do?
What does a spear do, Miss Samantha?
So after they rolled the dice for Jesus' clothes, they waited for him to die. And then they wanted to take him off of the cross, and so they went and they were gonna break his legs just to make sure, but they used a spear and it pierced him. And guess what?
Didn't blood and water flow out of his side?
Side by side.
Wow.
That showed that Jesus was God. My
Number
turn.
10.
I don't hear nothing. Do you hear it?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Are we missing something?
What's in it? Ooh. What's this? It's soft. This is like the linen. So after Jesus died, they took his body off and they wrapped him all up so he was nice and cozy, and they put him in his tomb.
Number
11 is bright
the
pink.
Bright pink. Let's check this out. Oh, it sounds
Ooh,
very, very, very
is it heavy?
What is it?
What's inside? It's
a rock.
It's a rock. That's a small rock.
Yeah, the one they put in front of their tomb was ginormous.
Whose
it
tomb?
was Jesus' tomb.
Oh.
They put a huge rock in
How
there.
big?
Big. As big as a door.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
big.
as big as the door and as heavy as a car.
That's really heavy. How is he supposed to get out?
That's why. They put it there so he couldn't get out, because the
Oh.
Romans were worried that he might escape.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Wait a second. Escape. Wasn't he dead?
Yeah, he was dead.
Oh, okay. Let's see what happens. This
See.
is the last egg. It is egg number 12, color blue.
What's in there?
Okay, now I really hear nothing. Do you hear
Uh-oh.
that? Do you hear that?
Did,
What's in here? What's in here?
do we need to return? Oh, there's nothing in there.
There's
Miss
nothing
Samantha,
here.
what happened?
This is the most exciting egg of all, because it's empty. Wait a second, wasn't there a rock in front of the tomb? Well, the angel came down and rolled the rock away because Jesus left. He's alive. Even though he had died for you and for me, he didn't stay dead. He's God. He has all the power. And so after 3 days of being dead in the tomb, he got up and was alive again. And we're gonna see if he sees his friends next week, but we know today is Easter Sunday, and we get to celebrate that Jesus is alive. All right, so our Easter verse is found in Matthew 28, verse 6, and it says, "The angel said, 'He is not here, for he has risen, just as he said.'" All right, let's practice. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Matthew 28, verse 6.
Matthew 28, verse 6.
The angel said,
The angel said,
"He is not here.
He is not here.
He has risen,
He has risen,
just as he said."
just as he said.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
Okay, Matthew 28, verse 6.
Matthew 28, verse 6.
The angel said,
The angel said,
"He is not here, for he has risen,
He is not here, for he has risen,
just as he said."
just as he said.
This is so important. It's Easter. You have to remember this verse and hide it in your heart. Let's do it one more time.
Okay, let's do it.
Matthew 28, verse 6.
Matthew 28, verse 6.
The angel said,
The angel said,
"He is not here. He is risen,
He is not here, he is risen,
just as he said."
just as he said.
So now you can remember the good news of Easter, that Jesus came on a donkey. He loves the church. He loves to be worshiped. He loves his friends even if they deny him. And even though he died, 3 days later, the grave is empty and he is alive. So we can remember today, every day, all year long, Jesus is alive. Let's say it together. Jesus is alive.
Jesus is alive.
All right, so this is Easter. We have one more week of April, and we will see you next week at H&M Storytime. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.